Alright everybody, back here in Pure Farming Japan. Pure Farming in Japan. It's been a pretty decent day today. We'll see what happens. Alright, looks like almost everything is up in prices today, so I filled the greenhouses up with water. I filled this thing up with water. Now I'm gonna fill the storage up, drop that off to leave that here, because I'm gonna at least buy another water trailer, I think, after I sell everything, because we're at 30 grand right now. I'm gonna have to harvest that field, so that's gonna be $4,000 to $5,000, and then we have tons of cherries that I'm about to go sell, and then all our greenhouse stuff will be ready. We already got one round of cabbage in storage. It'll grow in a couple hours, so I'll have like 5,000 pounds of cabbage, so that'll be like 5 grand. So we're doing pretty good, and then we'll see what else we do. Might as well go stick together and I kind of did that by accident, but it worked. Stick together, sell the first load, and then see how much we get, and then I'll get back with you shortly. So we've got 17,000 pounds here now, so now we can go sell this. We get the cabbage growing now, because like I said, I was going to buy another greenhouse, get the wasabi going. That looks like it's going to need water, so should probably get on that water trailer pretty soon here. But let's go sell this bad boy. See how much money we get. I could look in the tablet to see the prices, but I don't want to bore you, so we'll just drive on over here with this trailer you can't see in from that angle and sell it. Time to start making some money, but we will, hold on, just before we get in here, I will look at one thing, since I have the luxury, like I said before, of jumping in the menu tablet, yada yada, anytime I want to, without fear of the game saving on me. So what are we doing as far as money wise? Currently I'm at 64% profitability, and we have like almost 3 trailers full of this stuff, as we saw the other day, because I haven't sold any yet. It's been down the whole time. You may have noticed I turned up the volume of the machines, because I had that down really low. I've noticed that this game is super quiet for some reason. Like, I had the machines down super low for some reason. So 12 grand. Probably because I had it going through stereo speakers and everything at one time. It probably was actually super loud, but I don't even know if my soundbar is hooked up anymore. Like, well, I mean, I used to have a big bunch of speakers, but no longer. Alright, so we got 12.5 grand for that, so I'll see you guys in a little while. Alright, I harvested this field and replowed it and everything, and sold the crops, sold all those cherries. We're waiting on the cabbage and the wasabi so I can sell that, but we made a pretty decent coin today, so I think it's time to start expanding rice. Get a little bit more, another rice field, because there's multiple, not multiple, I guess I could say, but there's a few rice fields on this map, but only a couple orchards, so we probably should do rice more, even though it doesn't get as much money. we'll buy the orchard, another orchard next. So let's come on over here to this one, I think, because this one's going to be a little bit easier to get to, and it's one of the bigger ones. So what are we looking at here? I think they're all class 1 fields. So, does it say? I thought it would give me the acreage, but let's buy this field. Now it's not plowed and not sown, so we're going to have to get back out of the drone and hop in our tractor. Get on over there. Start plowing that field to get that one get ready. Or at least I'm going to hire somebody. We're going to get a worker going over there to plow it, and we'll jump back on the rice planter and start planting some rice while we're waiting on that cabbage, which is going to be pretty soon here. I think that's going to pop up at 11 o'clock in the morning. It looks like we have this on ×3 pay scale, so time scale. Why are all the fields flooded already? How do I get into my field? This is me, right? Yep. This is your property. Let's rotate this bad boy. Unfold this bad boy. And then home we don't plow fields. Get this guy going. That guy should be totally fine on his own, so start planting the field. Poorly. Make sure you look down at your mini map to see that it updates in real time as we go. You can see the green on the field. Always check your corners and the edges of the field if you did not get 100%. Like I probably won't on this one, but I may or may not go back and get it. And don't take off immediately, because there's a little bit of a delay before the tool starts working. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to refill my planter too, because I don't have a worker going, so I'm using up stuff. Only got 24 pounds left. How far can we get with that? I don't know. So we get a couple rice fields, a couple greenhouses. If I get any, yeah, it looks like I'll have money left up. I'm gonna buy another, like I said, I'm gonna buy another water trailer. Or actually, let's just head on over, refill this, and then I'll sprint over to the shop and I'll just buy a water trailer now, because it'll definitely come in handy, because then we can leave that one over there, buy that orchard, and get another one and use it for our greenhouses. And then when we get our next orchard, we can cross that bridge. when we get to it how we want to sort the water. We'll see how much we're rolling in dough by then. Probably not really, because I'm sure that other rice field is not going to net us a ton. It'll get us more than this field, probably twice as much as this field. So then again, we might get, maybe we're going to be pushing 10 grand off that field. So let me, let's run over to the shop real quick. Get ourselves a water trailer. Kind of pointless. I'm just going to buy it, but just to do it. Just because I can. Trailers. We'll make sure we buy the big one again. Water. Make sure you buy the right one because they look exactly the same. The manure trailer will look the same, but it's a manure trailer. I guess we'll have to pay attention next time to whether it has the spreading unit and stuff out back. Alright, where'd I leave this guy? Right over here? Alright, let's continue on with planting this rice action. I was just thinking about pausing there for a second to try and get a thumbnail, but whatever. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. See how long that guy takes to plow that other field, but I'll see you guys probably momentarily when we're selling all the cabbage and the wasabi. Let's see how much money we're left over with there. I mean, I still got 30 grand, so we're doing pretty good. I was at 57% profitability negative before I just bought the other rice field. So, see you guys in a minute. Time to sell the cabbage. They're only gonna get about a couple grand, but it's a couple grand nonetheless. Should probably get my cruise control going. Usually it slams, but I'm usually out of car. Whoa. It's gonna be a while for the wasabi. But let's look in the stock market up here real quick, and actually wasabi's at the very end, towards the very end. So wasabi's going for $2,700, and we should get probably around the or I'll probably have around the same amount for the wasabi. Alright, sweet. So yeah, another 2180 right there. And then I got dude plowing the next rice field, and another guy finishing off planting the one I was working on. so I could take care of these greenhouses. Let's see how much. Might as well pick it up now if it fits. Let's see how much wasabi I have in storage. I think we still got quite a while until this one grows. 10 hours. 11, yeah, so that was, if I pick it up right then, it'll still be today, so the price will still be up, so I gotta make sure I pick that up. What do we got in here? 1%. So yeah, this is just gonna be one. See how we can fit the other stuff in here, or we could go sell this now. I mean, this would be another like $2,700, or just sit here and wait. Or I'm just gonna sit here and wait till this stuff grows, and then I can sell that. Alright, that dude's done plowing. But, 100%. No doubt in my mind. Detached all my equipment. Drove off of the field. So, where am I, man? Yeah, I guess there isn't really any, there isn't a road directly to it. Ha, gotcha. Is this plow facing the right direction? Yeah. The right direction for me. Alright, so we're going to be planting these rice fields and selling the wasabi. It looks like I should make, I don't know, $4,000 to $5,000 off of the wasabi that I'm going to be selling. And then, is my orchard going to be ready tomorrow? No, definitely not. So how'd that happen again? Now that's on 3 days again. We run over there because everything's like watered and sprayed and all that stuff. Like, but now that means the rice and the orchard will be on the same day. And like I don't know how they keep getting screwed up. He's planting. He's almost done. 94%. But yeah, they're sprayed. Only 99%. So I missed one. I missed right on the edge. See, like that, like. Oops, wrong side. The mini map updates in real time and everything, so I can, like right now I can see exactly where I missed. I screwed that all up, so I might as well go this way. Well, I can tell just by looking at it too, I guess, but usually it wouldn't be like this. I don't know if it's gonna matter now. Oh yeah, okay, it helps. There we go, 100%. So yeah, everything's going, so why is it telling me 3 days on this when it should be not 3 days? Anyway, more confusion I guess, so we're gonna harvest those fields when they're ready, but Next up, we'll, I don't know where I'm going with this, where I think I'm going with this thing. What they really need to be doing is picking up that, water trailer. Or is he done planting yet, so I can drive him over to the other fields? That's what I'll do. Wait around for him so I can, drive him to the other field. In the meantime, I might as well drive this over there. But anyway, thank you guys all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Next time we'll buy the next orchard, hopefully. And then move on with our expansion of that. Maybe we'll do kind of like a... Let's turn this into a world tour of pure farming here. Once we raise enough money, we'll move on over to Italy so we can take care of the different orchards. There's a couple different orchards there, so we can take care of that stuff. And I completely forgot to fill this bad boy up with water because I'm talking and yakking and tired. So we'll see y'all later, and thank you all very much. Bye bye.